Hi Desmond, it's so nice to see you. It's Monday Fun Day, and that means it's story time. Today's story is Little Red Riding Hood. Desmond, do you know this story?
Yes, I do know this story.
Great. Then you already know. This story has everything. Tasty snacks.
Yum, 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 yum.
A trip to Grandma's house.
Yippee!
And even a big bad wolf. Oh wait. That sounds kinda scary. Desmond, how do you feel about wolves?
Scary. They look kind of scary to me.
Wolves can be scary. But I think we can work on conquering our fears together. What do you say? Can we be brave?
No.
Still scared? Okay, how about this? I'll show you a funny picture of a wolf, and then maybe we won't be scared anymore. Here goes. Maybe it's unfair for me to call him a big bad wolf. We haven't even met him. Let's wait and let him show us if he's a big baddie. Maybe he's a big ol' softie. Now let's get into our story, shall we? Once upon a time, there was a girl named Little Red Riding Hood. She always wore a hood of a certain color. Desmond, do you know what color Little Red Riding Hood's riding hood was?
It was red.
You got it. A little red hood.
Because red's my favorite color.
Desmond, what's your favorite color?
Green and blue.
Oh, blue is nice. Reminds me of the ocean. Now back to the story. One day Little Red Riding Hood found out her grandmother wasn't feeling very well.
Oh, no!
So Little Red decided to help.
I'll bring Granny all her favorite snacks. Then she'll feel better for sure.
Desmond, what are your favorite snacks to munch on?
I like chocolate and
Chocolate.
donut.
Oh, yummers, sounds like you have a sweet tooth. Little Red packed up her basket and headed out. The only problem?
I have to walk through the super spooky forest to get to Grandma's house.
But Little Red Riding Hood was brave. Like a superhero. Check out that cape.
Off to Grandma's we go!
Everything was going okay, and Little Red was just beginning to think these woods weren't so spooky after all. When she heard a noise. It sounded like this. Oh wait. That wasn't it. Sorry. I just stepped on a rubber ducky. The spooky sound in the spooky forest sounded like this. Oh dear, that does sound scary. Desmond, what do you think Little Red should do?
Run away.
I think I might run too. Let's see what Little Red Riding Hood does next. Little Red hid behind a tree. She was suddenly feeling a little less brave. And hey, that's okay. Even superheroes get scared sometimes. She waited and listened. All quiet. Little Red decided it was safe to venture on. She put on her brave face again. But then her brave face turned into a totally scared frightened face when she saw the big bad wolf.
Oh, no!
Oh, right, sorry, we're going to reserve judgment until he proves himself to be big and bad.
Oh, no doubt. I am big and bad to the bone. Look it, I'm big. Like almost as big as this tree.
It's true. He was almost as big as that tree. But honestly, it was not a very big tree. But whatever.
And I'm bad. So bad, in fact, that one time Are you ready for it? I stole a box of cookies from a Girl Scout bake sale.
Oh, that is bad. I wonder what flavor though. Desmond, I gotta know, what is your favorite kind of cookie?
Chocolate chip.
Yummers. Chocolate cookies are so tasty. Why does story time always make me so hungry? Very important follow-up question, Desmond. Do you like to dunk your cookies in milk?
Yes, I do.
That is the correct answer. You gotta dunk the cookie in milk. JK, we respect all cookie eaters here, dunkers and non-dunkers alike. Little Red Riding Hood remembered she had cookies in her basket for her grandma. Maybe, if she gave the wolf a cookie, he would leave her alone. Desmond, do you think that's a good idea?
Yes.
I mean, maybe he'll just take the cookie and scram. Let's see. Little Red said.
Nice to meet you, Big Bad Wolf, but I gotta go. Here, have a cookie. Peace out.
The wolf gobbled down the cookie. Before Little Red could go, he said,
What's the rush? Where are you going?
I'm going to my grandmother's house. She's sick and I'm bringing her snacks so she feels better.
Well, aren't you a nice granddaughter? How about I walk with you? These woods can be awfully scary.
Little Red Riding Hood did not think that was such a good idea. He was, after all, a self-professed big bad wolf. Desmond, would you go on a walk with a big bad wolf?
No!
I don't think I would either. Little Red does not even know this wolf. Let's see what Little Red Riding Hood says.
No thanks. Bye.
And with that, Little Red Riding Hood skipped away.
Phew! All clear.
Wait, that almost seemed too easy. Desmond, do you think we'll see the big bad wolf again?
Yes.
I think you might be correct. I mean, what kind of story would this be if a big bad wolf showed up and our hero just skips away, happily ever after, easy peasy? There's got to be a little more drama, am I right? Okay, back to the story. Little Red Riding Hood finally got through the spooky woods and made it to her grandma's house. She went inside.
Hello? It's me, Little Red. Grandma? Hello?
Well, while we wait for Little Red's grandma to surface, let me ask you a question. Desmond, what name do you call your grandmother?
Grandma. My mom calls her Equia Robbie.
Well, tell your grandma I said hi. Little Red called out again for her grandma, but no answer. Desmond, where do you think Little Red's grandma could be?
Outside.
Maybe Little Red has an idea. Let's see. Little Red went into the bedroom, and there, tucked under the covers, was her grandma.
Wow, such loud snoring. Maybe I should just leave the snacks and let her rest. Sleep tight, Grandma. Get well soon.
Little Red was about to leave the room when she heard this.
Thanks for the snacks.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. That did not sound like her grandma. Desmond, if that is not Little Red's grandma, who do you think it is?
The big bad wolf.
I think you're right. I think it's the big bad wolf too. Let's see what Little Red does next.
Whoa, Grandma, your voice sounds so raspy and scratchy. You must have a sore throat.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Sore throat. Bye-bye now.
Little Red looked more closely.
Grandma, let me see your face. Your eyes. They're so big and bulgy.
Ah, yes. The better to see your darling face.
Okay. And your face is covered with gray whiskers.
Oh, I must have forgotten to shave.
That's it! I know you're not my grandma. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
And what do you know? It was indeed the big bad wolf. Desmond, remember when you guessed it was the big bad wolf? You were right. You unlocked the Great Guess Award. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. The wolf was wearing Little Red's grandma's bonnet and lounging in her bed.
Wait. If the wolf is dressed in my grandma's clothes, and casually lounging in my grandma's bed, and incidentally my grandma is nowhere to be found. Desmond, could that mean the wolf ate my grandmother?
No, I'm right. It's a no.
He'd better not.
Oh dear, this could be very extremely oh so bad. Desmond, what would you do next?
Search for my grandma every day.
I don't know what I would do. Let's see what Little Red does. Little Red took a big deep breath, and... Yes, Little Red Riding Hood screamed her little head off. This scared the wolf. Wow. I would have expected a scarier scream from a wolf. Anyway, all this ruckus did not go unnoticed. Look who it is.
Grandma! I thought the big bad wolf ate you.
You thought the big bad wolf ate me?
Excuse me. I do not eat people, especially not innocent little grannies. That would be extremely bad.
But you're a big bad wolf. Don't you do big and bad stuff all the time?
Yes, but it's all petty crimes and misdemeanors. And mostly snack-related. Sneaking cookies, pilfering popcorn, snatching delicious pies cooling in farmhouse windows. Maybe I'm not really big and bad, per se. I just have a big bad sweet tooth. Don't tell my dentist.
So it turns out the big bad wolf was not so big and bad after all. Just a snack-happy sweets hound. What a relief! His big bad plan had only been to go to Grandma's and try to cash in on all those snacks Little Red was delivering. But then he was so tired from running all the way there, he settled into Grandma's bed for a little nappy nap. No big deal.
But Grandma, shouldn't you be the one in bed? Aren't you feeling ill?
Little Red's grandma said.
Actually, as soon as I heard you were coming to visit, I began to feel much better.
Aw, well that's sweet.
The wolf was so pleased he let out a big bad howl. And with that, Little Red, her grandma, and the big bad wolf played a game of Parcheesi and had some cookies. So, you were right, Desmond, we did see the big bad wolf again. But I guess he wasn't so bad after all.
Well, he did eat most of the cookies, but we'll forgive him, I guess.
That silly wolf. He's going to get a cavity. Oh, but look, there's one cookie he didn't get. It's the Completion Cookie Award. You earned it for finishing the story. And remember, you also earned the Great Guess Award for correctly guessing it was the big bad wolf in Grandma's bed. Until next time, see ya later, alligator.